champions up against the South African champions. Who is going to get to the semi-finals? Namanoja is back in to the Gurkeerat Mann is out. Ravi Uthappa, Suresh Raina, Yuvraj Singh, Yusuf Pathan's in good touch. Pawan Negi, 31 years young. Harbhajan Kulkarni, Vinay Kumar, Rahul Shukla. That's a strong look in India's side. And Dominic Cook, you like this South African 11?
Certainly do, especially the two new incoming players, Hervé and Snyman. What a performance that they put in yesterday to give South Africa a little chance. Jacques Kallis has not seen a lot of Jacques Kallis or Richard Levy with the bat, and they'll have to rely on their bowlers because they've got a bit of tap, the likes of Vernon Philander and Charles Lagerfeld. And Ryan McLaren gone. Remember, he'd gone with the hamstring, thought that was it, he's back in. And Imran Tahir, can he bowl as well today as he did yesterday? Match 15, we're in the last game of qualification and we still don't know who's third.
Oh, beautiful. Short and wide and just pumped. When you've got an injury in your hamstring, you can't move that freely, you want a bit of whiff. In the air, enough on it, not quite out of the screws, but Snyman, he saw one shape away, he said, sod that, I'm going to get down the pitch and pump it over mid-off. Oh, brilliant. Powerfully struck. One bounce into the pickets for Snyman. 4 more. Lets it come right under the eye line and just sways back and chops it for 4. Outside the line again. Might run away for 4 here as well. Outfield at Northampton is very, very fast. It will run away. 4-leg buys. There you go. You've got a bit of wood in your hand. Just hit the ball for ease my trip 6.
You got there in the end. It's really hard because sometimes they're hitting your best ball, but on a pitch as good as this, in the power play, it's the best time to bat, by the way.
Just smash it. Another misfield. Chipped, and chipped really efficiently. Brings up the 50. Excellent over. 16 from it. 4 done. 53 without loss. Now, toe the bat. Straight up in the air. Easy catch, Suresh Raina. Arguably one of India's best ever fielders, especially inside the ring.
He's got South Africa off to a start. He's got that hamstring problem, 20 from 13. He's got to keep going. Absolutely, he's got to keep going. It is a good catch by Raina. McLaren gone for 20. South Africa champions 53 for 1.
Talk about generating power, and from where?
This was not a full-length delivery. It was back of the length delivery, and look how he hit that one. It all came from the hip, the energy going through. Such a powerful hitter.
And still got 6, and this time the punch off the back foot. Clean ball. Yusuf Pathan being brought into the act and breaks that partnership, the dangerous partnership for South Africa champions. The centurion yesterday, Irving, has to go back.
You wanted him to bowl on the edge of that shadow, and it was almost there. Almost there. Just getting a little under edge, inside edge onto the middle stump, and they were searching for wicket. Irving gone for 11.83 for 2 now.
We got all the time in the world and pick the gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. Tapped away, backward of point. Downwind and big enough. 6 more for Snyman.
Just flogs it away, leg side.
Downwind and just enough with the breeze.
He needed that breeze. I mentioned he likes to go leg side. He decides to go to his least favoured offside, and he needed that wind, Dooley. Otherwise, Shukla should have hauled it in.
It's been sliced away over point. We'll pick up 4 more. 14 from the over, 12 gone, 128 for 2. 4 more, short, wide, put away. And again, short, wide, got exactly what it deserved. Downwind again, and plenty of it. Richard Levy with another Ease My Trip 6.
Richard Levy deposited plenty of 6s into this region during his illustrious Northants career.
Weary, it's his last over here. Oh no, might have one, might have one. Yusuf Pathan, I think that is down there, comes in, or is it Shukla?
2 dots previous, pressure was building. He fired 2 in and then took pace off that ball. Dangled the carrot, and Jacques Snyman, he gobbled it all up, but could only find Shukla in the deep. Simple catch, excellent innings, back-to-back half-centuries for Jacques Snyman.
Oh, it's a little drag down. He's just absolutely clubbed it. A long way.
This was a very loose loosener, and Richard Levy pumps it. Goes again. Very good from Levy. Drags it leg side from well outside off stump with that bottom hand.
2 balls, 2 sixes. In the gap, and that will be a half-century for Richard Levy off just 22 balls. Turning it on today.
Yeah, I mentioned he'd had a quiet tournament. First 2 games he got 1 and duck and dragged both on-off seamers. Put him down in middle order, and he's loving life there because he could just come in and smash it leg side from ball 1.
And after a quiet over, this one will go for 26 with that boundary to finish it. 15 gone, 173 for 3. Double Kulkarni and takes it. Harbhajan Singh brought into the attack just to get that wicket of Richard Levy, who's looking dangerous. 60 of 25. Big wicket for the India champions.
But that's a massive, massive blow for India, for South Africa, and a huge wicket for India. Out for 60 of 25, 174 for 4, South Africa.
Double Kulkarni and an action replay. It was the Dusra, it just held up there. Slow through the air.
Harbhajan Singh should have bowled at least 2 or 3 overs earlier. And because of the right-left combination and because of that matchup, he's not getting a ball, and suddenly he gets an over and picks up 2 very crucial wickets. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Out for 0, South Africa champions, 174 for 5. And that's a wonderful shot. Just hands through the ball, not much feet movement. Cheeky. Just outthinking the bowler, Vilas. And he's been in good touch. Magician. I only have 1 word for this man.
The very subtle pause in that action, the Dusra coming into action. Namanoja doing a good job. Dan Vilas goes out for 7, 189 for 6. Oh, you're setting it up, setting it up. Jacques Kallis found the gap. Slow, but also found the gap by Jacques Kallis. Leg stump Yorker works for Dawal Kulkarni. Sees the back of the Neil Mackenzie.
Too far down the offside and very smartly bowled by Dawal Kulkarni. 7th wicket for South Africa champion. Neil Mackenzie out for 0, 199 for 7. That sound crunchy, but not sure it's going to go all the way. We'll have to wait and see. It does go all the way. Another biggie from Philander.
It was a slow ball again by Dhaval Kulkarni. Oh, just got underneath that. And Rahul Shukla at long off takes a good catch. It's the slower deliveries that are working for the India champions at the moment as well on that sort of surface.
Rahul Shukla. But Vinay Kumar has been given a job and he's done pretty well in the first couple of deliveries. He had to make a lot of ground, Rahul Shukla. Jacques Kallis will have to walk back to the dugout. I think India have done really, really well. 209, 210, they would think they have a good chance. And don't try and do anything silly. Get a single, 210. That's a great comeback from India champions. South Africa a bit disappointed. They should have got at least 225 on the surface. But a lot of credit goes to this man on our screen. Harbhajan Singh for a spell of 4 overs, 25 for 4. And we talk about South Africa batting. It's been good start, a lovely opening partnership between McLaren and Snyman, and then Urvi just getting out a bit sooner than he would have liked. Levy played a wonderful knock, an excellent knock for his team. 60 of 25 had got his team to a very good total of 210. Yeah, with a lot to talk about the bowling. Bit expensive, all the fast bowlers, but the spinners managed to pull this game back. Especially Harbhajan Singh and Pawan Negi, the way they bowled. Yusuf Pathan took a very important wicket as well.
To win this game, the India champions need 211 at 10.55 runs an over.
Oh, just chipped to mid-on. One bounce. Way over backward point. And we'll race away for 4. Not perfectly timed, but good enough for a boundary. Very clever. That is a lovely shot from Robin Uthappa. With width on offer and comfortably timed through the offside.
And at the moment, he's been dealt with. Back-to-back boundaries.
Oh my goodness. Lovely timing. One bounce for.
Watch this, he's coming forward at you and then pulls your length. Not a lot you can do. Bowled! Slower ball. He wants to give him a send-off. He's just staring at him. It's a big wicket for South Africa.
Just a little slower ball. Wobbles out. Held it back. Uthappa through the shot. He's come at him. Oh, he wanted to say something, Vern. He wanted to, desperate to say something. Hold it in check. Uthappa gone for 23. 23 for 1. Short and wide and put away. Situation. That's aerial. That's out. There's another one. I think there might have been another slow ball. It's working well for Vernon. He likes it.
And all of a sudden, a bit of belief in the South African side. It's built up from that fantastic win yesterday against Pakistan. Indifferent shot, slower delivery, simple catch from Snyman. Oja goes for 5. India champions, 32 for 2.
Chopped away, that's a great catch. I think that's a sensational grab. Jacques Snyman once again diving forward. It was short, it was wide, and Bati Raidu said, I must hit it for 4.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where Ambati Raidu, the body weight was completely falling away and the ball was too far away. What a catch. Ambati Raidu goes for 2, 37 for 3. And shots like that will help you. Yuvraj Singh starts off with the boundary.
Must be out. He's out. Imran Tahir, run and celebrate. Oh, yes, the wizard It stings, but it feels good at the same time.
Yeah, he gets something to celebrate, Imran Tai, right through the tournament. He's been trying to pick up wickets then. He's in the slot as well. Just that tentative, powerful push there by Yuvraj Singh. This goes to show he hasn't been in the best of form in the tournament. Yuvraj Singh out for 5, 42 for 4.
Suresh Raina gets plenty of it, goes down the ground for a very much needed Ease My Trip 6.
You could just sense that what was boiling for the India champions comes dancing down the track, finds the middle of the bat, and with that 6, my Suresh Raina, that confidence will also grow. That was in the slot. That is also going to give some confidence to Yusuf Pathan. Free-flowing arms.
That's beautifully played. I think that was the chat during the drink break, that we have to take a bit of risk.
Now then, no timing. Intini Jr. Wonderful. That is wonderful to see.
That was nothing more than a chip. Yeah, the ball was a little bit far away from him. He had to really reach for it and couldn't really do much of it, although it was with the wind. But a little chip straight to a youngster.
Short, pumped. No, he won't cut that off. He will not get that. I don't care how young, how fit, or how fast you are. You're not getting that, Tando Intini. Oh, that's a bad ball. It's really poor from Rory Kleinfeld. It was short and it was down leg side, and Irfan Pathan said, we need a boundary. Pulled away, in the gap, powerfully hit. Very good.
Chance, and put down, no!
Catch it.
Finds the gap, add extra cover for 4, welcome boundary. Oh, it's straight down the ground. Straight down the ground for 4, lovely strike. And again, 6 more. Lovely strike from Irfan Pathan.
He's not turning the ball, he's just going to drift it a little bit, and Irfan says, you know what? I've seen this off spin before. I could take him down. What a lovely hit.
Straight up, Steyn might have his first, has he? Be a great catch, can't get there. The skipper cannot get there. They're going to run out though, Oh, confusion! Oh, they're yelling, they're arguing. Tell you what, there'll be no love over the dinner table tonight, those two.
Straight up in the air, Jacques Kallis and Dane Villas were converging. In an ideal world, it's Dane Villas, and then there's a bit of yes, no, go back, brother! Composure from Steyn, and then the riot act is read by Irfan. Unbelievable scenes, I've never seen such emotion. On your way! Oh, gone for 35! 1-3-3 for 6, it's game on!
All to be forgotten if Yusuf gets them over the line, and that'll help. Ease My Trip 6 over mid-wicket.
There's not much chat in the sheds there, I tell you that. Good hit, Yusuf. It takes a lot of clarity of mind.
Oh, gets away with an edge. Down through 3rd for 4.
Still no smiles.
It's in the deep, it's not going to carry. It should just be the 1. It'll bring him as 50. Not a bad result for South Africa, though. It just gets tighter. Oh, swing and a miss. He is going to run 1 and he misses. Oh, my goodness. He did take him on. The run out was on and Levy's missed. Oh, he goes short and Yusuf helps himself to 4. And that'll be enough. That will be enough for India. The Indian champions. They will qualify. 156.46. Good enough to finish in 4th position. Means they will take on Australia, the form team of the tournament. But all forgiven. Robbie Uthappa was very good at the top, 23 from 10. Suresh Raina a little bit pedestrian, 21 from 24. And it was down to the Pathan brothers, Yusuf and Irfan, to get the job done. 5 for 77, 6 for 133. 2 for 17, Vernon Philander didn't come back. 1 for 18, Imran Tahir was superb. Langerfeldt with a wicket and Snyman with a wicket as well. 210 for 8, Snyman 73, Richard Levy 60, 4 for 25. Harbhajan Singh was simply superb with the ball. India champions who won the toss only managed 156.6. They have lost by 54 but have managed to qualify for the semi-finals, and that first and foremost was their job.